What's up guys, Adam Taexotics, welcome back to the channel. Again, been a few days since I posted, but I now have I think just under 2 weeks off work, so expect a few videos from me in that time. What else have I got to do but play in the snake room and shoot some videos for you guys. The wife has taken the kids to Scotland for the majority of those 2 weeks, so home alone, me and my snakes, ready to bring you some more content. Now what I want to do in this video is just give you a brief overview of my season. As you guys know that, I have no more clutches in the incubator. I'm now completely done for the year. Quite sad. It is really quite disheartening, especially when I see other people still producing, other people still going through ovulations, other people still pairing. It's quite disheartening, but makes me want to strive forward, look forward to the next year. I'm going to start sort of thinking about some pairings very soon. I have a lot of animals that aren't going to be ready for this season coming up, but will definitely be ready for the following season, and that season should probably be a pretty exciting one for me. What's up guys, Adam Taexotics, welcome back to the channel. Again, been a few days since I posted, but I now have I think just under 2 weeks off work, so expect a few videos from me in that time. What else have I got to do but play in the snake room and shoot some videos for you guys. The wife has taken the kids to Scotland for the majority of those 2 weeks, so home alone, me and my snakes, ready to bring you some more content. Now what I want to do in this video is just give you a brief overview of my season. As you guys know that, I have no more clutches in the incubator. I'm now completely done for the year. Quite sad. It is really quite disheartening, especially when I see other people still producing, other people still going through ovulations, other people still pairing. It's quite disheartening, but makes me want to strive forward, look forward to the next year. I'm going to start sort of thinking about some pairings very soon. I have a lot of animals that aren't going to be ready for this season coming up, but will definitely be ready for the following season, and that season should probably be a pretty exciting one for me. Got a lot of new genes sort of in the collection recently, albeit quite juvenile, so we're going to give them time to grow up, time to do well, thrive in my care, so to speak, and then see what we can do in a couple of years with those genes. Now if you notice behind me guys, I've just put some sort of green foliage up. I've sort of noticed on a few of my videos, especially on sunny days, that the light can really reflect off that silver foil and really sort of hamper some of my videos and indeed some of the photos that I actually take of the snakes. So I hope that you can see me a bit better. There's not as much glare. You'll still get a bit of glare from sort of areas here, but I can't sort of get away from that. That's the method I chose to do this room, and that's what I'm sticking to for the minute. So something a bit different, a bit of a nicer background. I've done it sort of behind the sort of cut it around the sticker board there, so I can still keep the sticker board up there, so you can still see some cool stickers. So guys, an overview of my season. It's been my best season to date. I'm really happy with what I've managed to produce. At the start of the season I wanted to sort of play around with clown, get some more of my calico things going, sort of mixing that into other genes, and of course leopard. Leopard is one of my favourite sort of genes out there, full stop. What it can do to combos is absolutely amazing, and I'm fortunate enough to hit some really cool sort of leopard combos. I'll show a sort of montage of some of the stuff that I produced a bit later in the video, but so I'm really happy with some of the stuff I produce. It also leads me on to next year, what I can go for next year. Now I don't want to, although I will do sort of more of the same in some sense, I do want to stretch my, or broaden my horizons to see what other I can sort of put in. So the leopard sort of gene, what else can I put leopard into to make some cool genes. What you'll find about me guys is that I am very much behind in a lot of projects to the majority of other people. that's my choice. That's absolutely fine. Some of you know I came out of the hobby a while ago for personal reasons. Some of you know why, some of you won't know why. And I sort of started again. And of course, starting any collection again, obviously there's a financial cost to that. And with moving house, putting an extension on the front of the house, obviously that has taken priority. But I have managed to get myself a cool little room. I've got my racks, you know, homemade racks, professional racks. I've got everything I could have dreamed of. I'm just a bit behind on the genes. So you're not going to be seeing crazy, you know, 3-4 gene recessive animals coming from me, not for a long time yet. I wish I was, but that's just not me. But I hope you can bear with me and appreciate what I do sort of bring to the table. And that brings me on to sort of next subject. You know, the people that have bought snakes from me, firstly, thank you very much. As I said before, it's very humbling that someone chooses to buy one of my snakes when they can go somewhere else. That is a very, very sort of humbling experience. And it's not for me just, you know, selling a snake and there you go, see you later. I do give a lot of aftercare. I think a few of you can vouch for that. I will never not help you. Even 6 months to a year down the line, I'm always going to be there to help you if you have any questions. And now, you know, if you guys decide to purchase a snake from me now, the aftercare will never stop. There's not a deadline that after a year, you know, I won't answer your messages. If I can be of any assistance to any of you guys, then that's what I'm going to do. That's what I love about this hobby. That's what is so endearing about it. So many people are quick to sell you a product, whether it be an animal or a car, or whatever it may be, sell you that product and then be gone with you, rub their hands of you and don't want anything more to do with you. That's not the way it works really in our hobby, and it's not the way it works here with me. That's my animal that I've produced. Yes, you've paid me for it, but I have put so much work into producing that animal and getting it, you know, from breeding the parents to, well, conditioning the parents, breeding the parents, incubating those eggs artificially, raising those babies, putting in the time with those babies, and then, you know, ultimately passing that animal on to you. I still have a, you know, not a duty of care, but I still will naturally care about the well-being of that animal. So if you have any questions about any snake you buy from me, please do let me know, and I'll always try and help you. So guys, as you will know already, or most of you will know, is that I'm having a table at the September Doncaster show. First time vending, very, very excited, very, very nervous, so be nice to me on the day, please. It's a very, you know, some people that have been doing it for years, it's a very sort of normal thing for them, but it's a brand new thing to me, other than having someone sort of come to the snake room, you know, have a look at the snakes in a sort of private setting. You know, that's one thing. Going into a room with thousands of people potentially, and everybody sort of looking at your snakes and gasping, you know, looking, you know, with judgmental eyes and saying, oh, that's not nice, oh, that's a bit too expensive. Things like that will obviously play on people's minds, especially mine. I'm a very sort of down-to-earth person. I hope you guys can see that, and it does make me very, very nervous, but I'm going to roll with it. I'm going to have fun with it. It's the experience, and I'm just going to grasp it with both hands and just see how it goes. But I hope to see a lot of you there. The last show I went to obviously wasn't vending. Got to meet up with loads of people, took a few photos, done some sticker trades. That was awesome. So if you guys are going to the September Doncaster show, please stop by just to say hi if you want. I will have some stickers available as well. I might have a few t-shirts available, but I've just got to sort of have a think about that, see if I can actually get them and get them in time. But guys, do please say hello, and make it an absolutely day to remember for me. I really appreciate that. That's going to be awesome. Guys, breeding season is sort of the time of the year that breeders might look forward to the most, but it doesn't come without its downs. Lots of highs, lots of ups, but lots of lows and lots of downs indeed. You know, we go through things through you know, animals not eating, various health concerns, the stress of I mean, although it's a natural thing for these snakes to breed, it can go wrong in certain aspects. It can cause, you know, stress on the animal if it's not ready, if you're forcing an animal together. especially if you're putting a female that's not ready and not receptive, but you're putting a male in, like a proven male breeder that is just a stud. That's going to cause that female some problems. So we've got to take all that into consideration when we select our pairings. Some people don't do that. Some people just will put a male and a female together because that's the done thing. It really isn't. You've got to look for signs that that animal is ready. Things from scent marking, you know, tail wagging, and things like that. It does play a part in it, and you've got to really be careful. And I've not really had sort of that much bad luck or sort of negativity through this breeding season. It's all been pretty positive. I couldn't have asked for more, if that makes sense. Other than not hitting a few of the combos I really wanted to hit, I hit a few that I didn't expect to hit, and that's just made it all worthwhile. So if you're new getting into this, guys, or this is your first breeding season, you know, I hope it's all gone well for you. I hope you've sort of accomplished what you set out to accomplish. But if you didn't, guys, it's fine. If it's your first season, you know, it's just to get to that stage where you can say, you know, you're breeding for the first time. That's an accomplishment in itself, that you've managed to get those animals ready to breed. They've bred, they've laid eggs, you've incubated. Who cares if you have a clutch of normals? Who cares if you have a clutch of males and the ratio's not right? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, guys. With my sort of snakes, I don't aim to make that most expensive combo I can make. That's not what I'm in it for. Yes, visually it'll probably be the most amazing looking snake, excuse me, but I'm happy producing what I produce, 2, 3, 4 gene combos. I'm happy at that. That's what makes me happy. That's how I want to produce. Yes, I'm going to start producing, well, hopefully, you know, a lot higher end stuff, you know, especially when I get into more of the recessive genes, but that's not sort of the end goal. The end goal is just to produce snakes, keep back the ones that I want to work with in the future, and offer the surplus animals that don't fit into my plans to you guys. So guys, that's going to be it for today. So in summary, a fantastic season for me. Really happy with what I've managed to do. So what do we do now in the summer months leading up to sort of breeding season, when that kicks off again in November for me? It's just making sure these animals are properly fed, properly cared for, making sure that they're all in optimal condition, ready for the next breeding season. And when it comes sort of closer to October, I will go through them all, actually select or deselect what I'm going to put into the breeding program. If snakes aren't up to weight, or they're just, you know, up to weight but not just looking right, if that makes sense. They haven't got the girth, or there's very, you know, I won't breed them, but we'll do a video on that closer to the time, and sort of see, you know, what I do to select my actual pairings and actual individual animals that are going to go into the breeding. Guys, thanks very much for watching. Again, thank you for your support. It absolutely means the world to me. It's been fun bringing you along on this journey of my breeding season. Guys, if you don't mind, please subscribe. You should be able to click that little taexotics logo up there, and check out these two videos here for some more sort of cool content. So guys, thank you very much for your patience. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've had a great weekend. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you very soon.